I've been feeling like I'm like in a dystopia or like in a twilight zone. I just wanted to check in and say hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is, whenever it is that you're watching this video. Okay, this is really random, but I made these like really good pumpkin muffins and I think I recorded it. So I did record it. So look forward to that in my like homebody series, but it's like so freaking good. I don't know if anybody else has been feeling like this, but like I've been feeling like I'm like in a dystopia or like in a twilight zone. So if you're not aware of, I actually do post quite frequently on my community tab a lot, just so you know where I am in the process and like updates and things like that. I love the community tab. Somebody said it's like Twitter without the trolling. I don't have a Twitter. I have never had an interest in having a Twitter account, but I know that I heard that community posts are not being like pushed forward, which is really annoying. So it's been interesting the past like month, because if you're new here or maybe not, I am not one of those people where like, depending on what it is, like I'm like, okay, not fake it till you make it necessarily, but I feel like when something of like this magnitude is happening, I usually am, you know, like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like when something like of this magnitude is occurring, I usually am, I can like fake it till you make it, you know, like I'm very much this person where I feel things, and when I feel things deeply, especially to this capacity when it's like in your face. And so, yeah, it's been really interesting. And so I just felt very weird personally to continue posting like as if everything was normal. That's just me. And so the most natural thing to me was if I were to turn on the camera and do my homebody stuff, then yeah, but otherwise like sitting and like talking about like makeup and whatever, that just felt weird and very uncomfortable for me personally speaking. And I have a couple of resources, it's there, and I think if you follow me on Instagram, it's posted on my like links and things like that. It's been a really strange time. So yeah, so I actually did my hair like this, and it's so like, this is not my hairstyle, but I actually like it like this. So I decided, I did my hair the other day. So I used to back in the day used to do my hair with my actual hair until I started doing wash and goes. But okay, this will kind of work if I like brought this down. Yeah, so I added some extra like kinky hair, and it's such a cute style. And I have like these like gold strings, you know, like to decorate it, or decorate my hair, I guess, or decor. Child, I don't even know. What y'all think? I think it looks fine. I do not have a plan of like what we're talking about. Literally the first minute and a half was what I wanted to talk about, or at least like mention. Because I feel like for me, like, I don't know, it's like that elephant in the room. I don't know how other people do it, but that's just not me. It's like, we're going to recognize what's going on, especially because I've been impacted by it. Like literally crying every couple of minutes or every couple of hours, crying on the train, which thankfully nobody cares in New York. It's just been, so that's why I wanted to acknowledge it, because like, I don't know, like this is the most, I don't know if the word is normal, but like the most kind of like normal I felt to like talk, you know, doing my little sit downs. I know that it would have been super just not me if I were to just be like, hey, let's catch up, and don't mention the elephant in the room and like the current state of the world right now. That's like every day. It's like, unless you live under a rock like Patrick Star, there's no way for you to not to know what's going on. Literally like every other post on social media, like wherever you are, people are sharing resources and things like that. So anyway, but it is nice to be back in this chair. I know I record another video that y'all have probably seen by now with like me doing the 2016 makeup. That was like a spur of like, what is it? A spur? Y'all, English is hard. Like a spur, like a little energy booster that I had. We can shake this. You hear that? Okay. I don't know. I had an idea of like me doing some sort of like a natural look, of course. Especially after like filming that video about 2016 makeup and like people being upset that all people do is like natural or like minimal makeup. I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I wish that I could see more like creative looks, but you know what? if you want to see more creative looks, upload your own video. And also maybe like try to train the algorithm to like get used to like content that you'd like to consume. When I did my hair, I was so freaking proud of myself because I actually used to be really good at like trying new things. And I feel like the latest thing that I did with my hair that was like creative or like different, because the thing is, you have to understand, like, so I went through this journey of like doing wash and goes. That's pretty much it. So I kind of went through this phase where the only thing that I pretty much like do and the only thing that I pretty much like talk about is, when it comes to my hair, the only thing I do is just wash and goes, or I do braids. And braids are actually quite rare for me now. And so I just do wash and goes, and then I usually do this style, like the whatever it is, and without any added hair. And then I remembered, I was like, I used to actually love buying a pack of hair back in the day when I was like in my teens, like 17, 18, and just seeing what I could do with it. And so I feel like for me, I kind of in a sense have lost like my kind of like hair creativity a little bit since I've been doing wash and goes. And I feel like the natural hair side of black hair about wash and goes, they make it seem like you can only do wash and goes, like, in my opinion, like you can only do wash and goes. You can't really, I'm not saying you can't, but it's just like, just do wash and goes, and that's pretty much it. Like, treating your hair while it's dry is not really like a thing. Like, your hair has to be damp, but then again, it's like your hair is more fragile when it's damp and wet. So it's just kind of like hard. So it's like this very weird in-between phase. Child, anyway, but yeah, I'm like, life is too short for me to be sitting here limiting myself when it comes to my hair. And also, like, even when I was doing wash and goes, I got bored easily. I get bored. I still wear wigs. The good thing with wigs is, if for people who do wash and goes and who are about that life, is you can just do cornrows and just take it out. Like, literally, you can still do your wash and goes every other day or every day without having to worry too much. I actually just opened this translucent medium. It's the Say Beauty. Okay, right here. The Say Beauty. It's called Airset Radiant Loose Setting Powder. I don't know that much about Say Beauty, but this is a setting powder and this is the color. So we're just gonna try it because why not? I've literally, if you saw my video way back when I first started this channel, it was like for my birthday, like what I got for my birthday, and I got this and I've never used it. So we're just gonna use it because we have it. So it says set, smooth, and diffuse with our unbelievably weightless and radiant loose powder. Patented aerated cream technology delivers a translucent sheen and provides a natural velvety finish to skin. In French, diffusez votre maquillage, assurez, ça parfait. I've been a Laura Mercier girly for a long time, and I did not put enough. Okay. And just so you know, beforehand, I did put the sculpting shade. Of course, I pretty much just used the sculpting shade. It's like a pressed powder, and then I put on translucent powder. I will say it looks like it's very finely milled. I went back and put on a little bit more blush. I think this is the epitome of the look that most of the people who are complaining about people not wearing enough makeup is doing. And that's exactly what I did. I just wanted to just look awake and, you know what I mean? Awake and alive, and put on a little bit of makeup. And I wanted to put on a lot of orange blush. Literally, I wanted to just put on blush, but clearly I'm not gonna put on orange blush without anything else on my face. So I clearly was not thinking. I hope you all have been enjoying my homebody series, because that's like honestly the easiest thing for me right now to post. If you have not done so already, be sure to check out my community tab. It's on my page if you go to my profile, and you basically can just click on like a poll, because I think I have a poll asking which kind of content are you enjoying most right now. So let me know. I know some of you all during a poll a couple of weeks ago mentioned that you don't know what the notification bell is. So notification bell, to my knowledge, I think is right here. Where's it right here? I don't know, but there's a notification bell on the screen. When you click the notification bell, you get notified anytime I post a video or a community tab, possibly. Actually, not a community tab. But you're basically notified of when I upload videos, and so you won't miss it, because I know that YouTube is not pushing out community posts, which is very weird. But if you're ever wondering where I'm at, what I'm doing, I do try my best to post constantly on the community tab, and especially like say, hey, I upload a video. And yeah, so if you're new, welcome here. I know I have a couple of new people. So welcome. I hope you enjoy my videos. Yeah, so take care of yourselves and I hope to see you next time. Bye.